Hello, welcome to the first video of PEC's tutorial, I guess. We're on the brown stream today, so that's a nice start. We are going to be going over rotating, precision modes, and how to make a perfect circle, so you guys can build off of that and make spheres and stuff. That's cool. Alright, so rotating. So here's all the armors. I know you might not have all of them, but I'll just use steel armor for now because it's simple to go off of and everyone probably has it, hopefully. So rotating. R kind of twists it along the y-axis. Uh, T goes on the z-axis, and Y goes on the x-axis. So you can mess with this all you want. It won't look good when you're building with this precision mode, but a lot of people try to build like boats, right? And they're doing pretty good. They're using the first precision mode for some reason, but they probably don't know about the other ones. This is their boat with, so it looks nice. Yes. And then they have a little motor at the back. That's a motor. So that's their boat. Yeah, that doesn't work well. You can obviously tell when someone puts time and effort into it. They might not know how to build right, but when someone does, the outcomes are really cool. Moving on, let's talk about precision modes. So you saw those rotation points. I'll put some steel out again. R twists it around, T flops it around like that, and Y flops around like that. So T and Y are kind of similar, but not similar, you know. So if you see this one, that's high precision mode. Now there's three variants. There's that, and that. So this mode is what everyone uses probably. You may get randomly switched when when you accidentally click control or something and you go into that mode. You don't mean to. Basically these, if you look, it kind of snaps on when I move it around. It's kind of snapping, and then when I twist it, it only goes about, well, you can tell. Oh, oopsies. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. Anyways, you can tell, and then if you switch to the second control one, you can already see a difference. Now, I'm not saying I'm a master builder, but look how beautiful that is. You can't get me on that one. So using different precision modes can really help you. That means if say you're making a boat and you want to make it look good. So I know this is kind of going off topic, but this is how you make angles that look nice with precision modes. So if you tried this, you'd probably end up like this, and you can't really place it. This method only works if you're using high precision modes. So I recommend going like that, and then use the next one. This one's kind of tricky, but if you angle up the ghosted prop and the prop you're trying to put it on, kind of like, oh, that was bad, sorry. That. So you'll see they kind of meet evenly there. If you delete these, it's a pretty good angle. It's not the best, it's not perfect at any means, but, you know, it's there. Higher precision modes, try not to build in this one all the time. I'm like spamming R right now, and then if I randomly start spamming different buttons, sooner or later you'll get to a point where you don't even know how you can get out of this. But it's simple. I'll try to make it look really bad. Alright, so look at this. You don't want to place this down anywhere. You're rotating it, it's not helping. So if you go control again and just click all of them once, RT and Y, it'll get you back to the normal mode, so you don't have to worry about that. So you can just, go on your merry way. What else? So yeah, this is kind of going over why they're important. Basically, you can do this. That's the easiest way of curving, honestly, in this entire game. I keep saying honestly. I don't know why more people don't use this. It's really good. This is the easiest method to curving in the entire game. You may be going, whoa, 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 how are you doing that? Well, you just saw how I was doing it, and here's the outcome. Really nice curves. Most people don't curve like that. What they do is they find a surface, and then they're like, oh yeah, I know how to curve. So then they go like this, and you know, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, because what happens is you're using different things, different platforms to put it on each time, and each of them have different snap points. So you can't get the perfect angle each time that you're looking for. Like say I want to do that. It's not even, but say I want to do that. If you look closely, these, I think, no, they aren't similar actually. You see that angle? That one actually maybe it does. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Once you start building, oops, you'll get better at building, and what you can do will also get better. Let's see what else. Circles. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to make a circle. This one is a perfect circle, so you don't have to worry about overhangs or any of those ugly building things that always tend to happen in this game. Oh, also, I recommend golden hair. As a low level, it helped me a lot. I made a Titanic out of golden hair, but it's back when there was only squares, so it didn't really work out too well. Okay, so put down a, actually I'm going to use a platform. This is easier with platforms because it's bigger. Smaller you go, the harder it gets to angle. And that just goes with everything basically, because there's less angle points and it looks worse. But smaller builds tend to look nicer because they can have more details with the prop limit. So like I said, putting down a flat piece like that, and then you can make a T shape, upside down T. It looks like a really weird T, but and then if you click Control and get it to the last one, then click R and then release Control and place it down. Do it again. Oh, that was bad, sorry. Control, Control, R, Control, place down. Control, Control, R, Control, place down. Control, Control, R, Control, place down. And you just do this. Now make sure when you get closer to the end that you kind of watch where you put it. It sometimes gets harder. There. So I'm pretty sure if you go this, yep, there we go. That's how you make a perfect circle. You can see right there, that's the start of it. So all you have to do is put one small one out like that, and then and then build two off. Oh, and also take your time, because if you mess up too much, you'll have to waste time deleting everything, and that just wastes time. Yeah. So we'll make half a circle here. You can see how easy this is. People don't like curving. It's pretty easy. There's other ways to curve. I know it gets harder as you get more advanced into curving, like building ships and bows and sterns, all that beautiful stuff. And the lag spike. Why is there a lag spike? Oh god. Okay, what? There we go. That was really weird. Anyways, so that's kind of like a half circle. I should probably need one more. So now what you can do is delete the inside. Don't delete the outside. The outside looks better from the outside. So if you look like right here, that looks good. There's a lot of friends in the server, looks like. So there you go, that's half of the circle. Now if you delete the inside, oh, make sure you also keep at least one for reference, because you need to know the inside of a circle, and if you lose the middle of a circle, you're kind of doomed, so, because you won't know what to do, basically, yeah. There's half of a circle. Now if you continued, you would have a full circle, and then say you wanted to make a speeder out of it. I don't know why you would. Put some cannons in it. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. You can kill people. So that's that. Looks like he's coming over here. Circles, you can do that. And then like I was showing you earlier, with basically everything except for wedges. I don't recommend using wedges. I don't know why everyone does, but they're there. This time T will flip it so it's vertical. And then you got to use the ghost. If you see the ghost down there, it'll angle it up with that so that those two are even. It's kind of hard to see, but so you delete that. There you go. That's a really good angle. And then off of that, we can make a small little ring here. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, that wasn't good. See, it's trial and error. Sometimes, I mean, I always do this. Every time I'm building, everyone makes mistakes. Even the higher levels make mistakes, and it kind of shows in some builds. But there you go. As a bonus, at the end of this, if I can get this one, this is sometimes it depends on the shadows too. Shadows are annoying in this game. I wish they would turn the sun off sometimes. But as you can see, yeah. Okay. Anyways, you can see how you can connect those and finish that, and that would look good. A bonus, I'm just going to give you guys this, if I could, there we go, it's back to normal. Oh. I was building, shoot, here, I'll load it in. I was building this earlier, and people were asking me how I did this. That is actually kind of simple. I'm just going to delete that so I don't lose it to the world. That includes using T. So I actually did this exact angle, the 3 angle. You don't know what numbers are maybe, but it's kind of like a 3 rotation. So to line it all up, I did this. Of course I didn't do it exactly like this, but another way I guess you could do it, and make sure when you're doing both sides that these are even, like these all have to be even on the top, or else it'll end up being like that, and no one wants an angle like that, because what you have to do is go back and find the error and then redo it from there. So I usually build in this precision or this precision, by the way. I never really build like this unless I'm building a ship hull or something, so I have to stack multiple of the exact same to make beautiful curves. And like that, I believe we have that done. I'm gonna do one more. I know it's not perfect, but there you go. That's a quarter circle. And if you continued, you can make like a blowtorch or something, I don't know, like a rocket. So that has been this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can, well, put them in the comments or DM me on Discord. The Discord is in the About Me of the channel. I'll also try and put it in the description. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.